Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I need to sneeze. What a terrible way to start the stream. Alright. Today we're doing a Quilo. I gotta sneeze again, of course. SeiferKatt has been dictated, so there it is. So we're in a quasi time at the moment, because I actually don't know what we need to do in a Quilo. And also my thing is inside out somehow. Why am I wearing inside out? I am. Huh. Fastest cat, yes! Selburn took fastest cat. Hello Selburn, Odaba, and Veldak. Welcome. Alright, so we're going to figure out what we're going to be doing here on our sweet Aquilo. Because we got to sort that out. Now in about 10 minutes I will have to go put my son to bed. We had a long day and I'll explain it all when I come back after that. So, what is the research path actually look like on Aquilo? Mine some ice. Okay, that will give us... I don't really need to make rocket fuel Aquilo. Oh, rocket fuel making Aquilo is easy enough, so... Might as well. It's just water and ammonia. First is lamps. Lamps? Rocket fuel on Aquilo is obvious, yeah. Rocket fuel on Aquilo is pretty simple, so we're not too worried about that. The first thing I think you'd want to be building is actually ice. Which, if I remember rightly... Let's just have a look at the... Nice, yeah, exactly. Got lithium brine. We've got the smallest amount of fluorine available. Is that everything I need? Probably more fluorine, but... Actually, do I need more fluorine? I don't know. We have the ice and ammonia. Ammonia is something that we always need more of, I think. And ice is not. Or it might be the other way around. What do I do if I have too much ammonia? What is ammonia used for? Making rocket fuel. Okay, so we can, yeah. I think ammonia... excuse me. I think ammonia is not a problem. Because ammonium solution... The ice is used to make platform, which... Yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to. So we want to go ice... Then we just want to start making stuff. I mean, we'll get science done pretty quick. Right? That's not too difficult to make. Get a rocket silo up. I mean, the idea is if we can get science already go. How do I power? We're going to be powering with nuclear reactors because we're men of science. It ain't nothing ever gone wrong with powering through radiation. Okay, so let's load. We're out of quasi time. We want to go straight into C block. Actually, why is the C block not pinned? That's a very good question. Okay, the C block. We want construction bots coming down. We want the landing pad coming down, and we want cargo base coming down. And I don't remember asking you to leave just yet. It was just immediately leaving though. That's hilarious. I just immediately got sick of being here and tried to leave. You know what? I would try to leave Aquilo as well if I could. Like, welcome to Aquilo. Get the hell out of Aquilo. And make sure I don't get hit by anything coming down. Should be here any second now. Here they come. Oh, I just put them all in one, huh? That's handy. Okay, cargo landing pad. Let's go. Cargo bays. The going must continue. When the tough gets going, the going must go. How is my suit powered? Okay, I do have a portal fusion reactor. Right, but these things take more power right now. I forgot about that minor problem. Okay, now. You. I just want you to start sending pretty much everything down to the planet. If there's things to be sent, I want them sent. Wants to go. Clickety 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 clack. Hopefully. Hopefully that's not a problem what I just did. At that point, you can go back to Novice. Okay. Well, that was surprisingly okay. We should have heat exchangers in here. We do. Grab all those. Okay, let's get a little bit of power going. Right, you do need solar power, don't you? I just remembered, you need a little bit of solar. Just to get the initial stuff happening. Well, that'll do. And we're going to need pumps. Engine units. Funnily enough, I don't build engine units. And nor can I. That's a... Where are my assembly machines? I don't have assembly machines? Are they still in here? They're still in here. Can you come back actually? Real quick? Real quick, can you just come back? There's some things here that I desperately do need. Quite a few things actually. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. It's not even the pumps I needed actually. I don't need those pumps, but so I'm glad that I actually clicked on the wrong thing there. Because that was the wrong pump, but if I didn't click on that I wouldn't have known how bad the situation was about to become. So, oops, and also, yay me. That could have been really bad. I'm very glad that it wasn't. Because there's some things here that I desperately will need. Okay. Might as well. Is that everything? I can't see the need to have anything else here. Cool. That's everything. As said, that could have been bad. But it wasn't. Under the power of... We kind of got lucky there. Okay. Ah, we need heat. Give it a second to warm up. There we go. Engines? No, we don't need engines, do we? That was what we literally just discussed. Then we need to... Ah, yes, this bullshit. The bullshit of everything needs to be warmed up. Not build on rough ice. Right, because you need to put concrete down or something, don't you? Oh, I do not have enough concrete for this. Okay. That's alright, we will bring in a lot of concrete. I don't think we need that. Probably don't need instant silo anymore. You know what? I'll rephrase that, we're definitely going to need instant silo. I feel like what I just did... There we go. Let's sort that out now. Just to make sure we don't trap ourselves. Okay, let's not build in a place so far away from the heat. At least not for now. Yes, I remember the bullshit. You know what? This planet kinda sucks more than Gleba with the heating problem. That may be a controversial thing to say, but I'm a controversial man with controversial opinions. Right. And then we do that. Then we have the semblance of power. How cool. If we put a roboport, say, here, and put, say, some robots in it, and then move it over here so we can heat it. Right. So there is currently no power. That does happen from time to time, yes. I think we have efficiency modules here, don't we? We do. We'll take that away actually for the moment. The ship is making its way back fairly successfully. Missiles are still aplenty. Power is non-existent still. Wonderful. Don't worry, power will come back. I say don't worry like I'm not worried. I am actually exceedingly worried that power will never return. A weird thing to be worried about, because it obviously will come back one day, but what if it doesn't? Have I tried turning it off and on again? The power? You know what, Zoe? I had not. I had not tried that yet. Maybe that should be what I do next. That's actually worse than what I had before. But at least this way, I can do this. Here we go. That is doing something. Power poles do not need power. Do not need heat. That makes sense, I suppose. And then we get... that. Oh, my son seems upset. I can hear him crying. I don't know what he's upset about. And the mayor said it is time for his bedtime. Because it is. Very soon. Okay. So then, using the power of what we have here, we need to make ice something. What is it called? I don't know. Ice platform. Yes. No, before we make ice platform, water is going to be more important. Far more important to melt ice and get water at this stage. Because if we don't melt ice, it will have water, then how are we going to power the base exactly? Specifics are unimportant. Specifics are actually incredibly important for some reason. Okay, there we go. Alright, just a moment everyone. Why through FaceTime? Just a moment, I think I'm going to be putting my son to bed now. Hey Mojo, how you doing? Little K's asleep, that's good. Pandas, news, an irrelevant sheep market. Sometimes irrelevant sheep markets are all the rage. Okay. Guy returned to the police returned on electronics not wiped. Oh no. He's back to the old sheep market trade. You gotta be careful with sheep traders. There's one thing I've learned about being in New Zealand. They're nigh unstoppable. But not nay unstoppable, because that would be horse traders, obviously. Obviously that would be horse traders, and horse traders are not the same. For reasons I don't think I need to justify. Okay. So good news, bad news. Oh, actually. Good news, things are heating up. So eventually we should make some water and some power. Not yet, but eventually. Oh god. It sounds like there's a bit of corruption going on over there. It's still what it sounds like. I could be wrong, but it does sound like a spot of corruption. Okay, and that'll just get rid of the fuel cells that we're not using. Do I have deciders? I do not. I'll get a decider going though. Low power, yeah, we are running at an incredibly low percentage of what we need to be running at the moment. We'll get there though. And I would like to have a chest, just an iron chest should be sufficient. The cider. Run a little friendly cable up to that. Because you can never go wrong with a little friendly cable. The C block is getting resupplied, which I'm so happy for it. It'll take a little while for the supplies to come up, but I'm not too worried about that. Actually, let's have a look at the C block again. How much concrete? It's got plenty of concrete on the way. Cool. I'd like to read fuel and read temperature. If temperature is less than 600 and fuel and fuel does not equal fuel is equals 0. Yeah, that's correct. Then output check mark, and this one says enable table if check mark equals 1. There we go. Cool. Things are happening. I almost wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to put up another nuclear silo, but for now, it's probably fine. Now build on a smooth ice. Yeah, that's going to be a problem we have until concrete arrives. But concrete's coming. Certainly thinking about it. There's a lot of stuff being sent into space right now. Smooth ice for smooth brains. You know what? I thought about that. Yeah, the Glebe 2 exists, and I don't know why. I'm gonna dismantle it. We got confused. There we go. And then I hope I've actually got enough room in here to be able to carry all this crap that I just sent down. Does appear to be. Okay. So that's coming down. Once that's there, then we can start thinking about making our ice. We go that way. We may need to make more ammonia very soon, but that's not a huge problem. The ice is coming out. We're going to just help it along. We already had a bunch of ice apparently. That's cool. Now it's going to start melting the ice. And we never put the fuel on there, so... Whoops. Thank you. Always have fun playing Factorio though. Such a good game. Here we go. Factorio bug reports has 16 open unassigned bug reports, which is less than 1 page of bugs. 15 pages on release. That's good on them. Not really surprising though. Woob is really on top of that shit. Some companies treat bugs like, you know, there's something to collect. Not Woob. Woob gets angry at bugs. They stamp that shit out. How close are you to coming back? I need you to be requesting concrete like all the time. We do not have 2,000. 200? 2,000. Oh, actually... watching that temperature start to sort of hover on the way back up. Okay, you know what? The C block? I would like you to come... Time passed, maybe like 5 minutes. Then after that I want you to come back to Aquilo for 60 seconds. Not usually how you do things, but I need the concrete. And quite frankly, until I have a... I suppose you got more uranium, did you? No, you did not. Okay. That's alright. It's just slowly getting the last remnants of whatever's left, I suppose. Okay, it's coming back now. And heat pipes. I'm gonna need those as well. Okay, so that is those things. Need to craft lithium plate. How do I do that in an electric furnace? I don't exactly have the power for electric furnaces as of yet, but that's a thing, I suppose. I even have electric furnaces? That is not true. I do have them. There they are. Boop boop. You didn't lie, you just didn't know. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't have power, why would I turn on electric furnaces right now? The answer is, you don't turn them on right now. Where does the lithium even come from? That's actually probably a very good question. Why did I place down a roboport? To waste power? Obviously. Duh. It's a very good question. How much work would be to get a heating tower? Concrete. A bit then. Maybe I can request some heating towers. Heating towers. I wasn't gonna build heating towers, but maybe it'd be good to have some. Apparently I need boilers. That's kind of a surprise. Where the hell does stone come from? Beacons for your labs are good? Nah, that should be alright. We've actually researched beacons now though, so I suppose we could. Okay, now the question about lithium is still actually not really gone away. Yeah, lithium brine, holmium plate, and ammonia. I see. Holmium plate. The lithium brine is over there. Thankfully there's plenty of it. On the downside, yeah, I got some holmium plate in here somewhere. Wait. No, I don't. I'm supposed to have holmium plate here. Okay, apparently I have no holmium plate. That's distressing. Are you going backwards? Okie dokie. Okay. That generally shouldn't be going backwards, but okay. We clearly run a backwards society right now. If lithium plate is greater than, say, 50, output water? Nope. Nope. Oxide. Be great. Red. That shouldn't have been disconnected. Okay, that's not going to help. Yeah, I just always forget that holmium works that way. Holmium always tricks me. That should fix itself? Yes. It will in a moment. Stopped at Gleba. Fate worse than death, honestly. Okay, we're making fuel again. There we go. Why is that still going? Why is that? I don't know. Oh, and okay. Oh. We have too much coal. Fascinating. Ah, because the water ran out, right. If I do that, that should fix it very soon. On what? There we go. I almost want to have a thing saying... I almost want to reduce carbon asteroids then, actually. 30 might be too high. Go down to 20. I think we're good. Water is coming through. Maybe put some speed modules on those when they're available. Power should actually start existing very soon. It should be something that is unexpected and unheard of. We currently still have no water. Maybe having... Are there solar panels on this thing? No, I think I ditched them to make more room. That seems like something I would do. Wait, ice melters aren't moduled. You're right, they're not. Right now, let's just really heavily efficiency module things. Not usually what I like to do. Right now, I think it's kind of what we have to do. It'll generate a little bit more power. Not much, but just hopefully enough to actually assist. 125. What is taking up so much power? Well, what's 925 kilowatts? Ridiculous demand. Minimum drain. Kilowatt? It might be minimum drain, yeah, you're right. It might actually... Maybe they're all so low. That's probably correct, actually. That would make sense. It's probably more that they're trying to build up their capacitors. Probably the most likely thing. Good news is it does look like weapons are holding, which was one of my concerns. Fuel is holding, water is expanding. Power is overwhelming. Exactly. And once this concrete arrives, which will be there here any second now. Oh, we've actually got some ice platforms. Nice, I didn't realize we had any. Okay, thank goodness, this is what we've been waiting for. Is this what you've been waiting for? Okay, 1, 2, and 4. Oh, of course, it's cold. Why can I not... Okay, so that now should be generating more power than we know what to do with. Yes! Thank the Lord and all that sort of thing. Did we request the additional No, we didn't request the additional stuff because there was no additional stuff to request. Ice platform is okay. Yep, that's about what I should expect in life these days. Nope. And we need another decider. Another iron chest. Okay, so now they should be able to generate a lot more heat, which makes... doesn't make anything, really. Does it? Oh, yes it does, okay. Okay. That gives us 10 megawatts to play with. I do. I always forget that. Okay, we're going to keep researching. Well, that was actually the stronger explosives we needed, so that pushes us over that break cap limit, which is really nice to have. It's actually really nice to have. I feel like my chair keeps going down. I don't know what's up with my chair. My chair appears to be breaking. Okay. Do we want to increase projectile damage? It's probably not the terrible thing to do. Actually, no, it is, because why do I need it? I don't need it. I think I'm going to make the controversial thing. Actually, increased steel plate production would actually be good. Okay. Okay, and then if we chuck a bit of power into here. Look at that. We are making shit happen. Good. Power is coming through. Water is good. Ammonia is insufficient. That's okay. We kind of expected that. We can worry about that later. For now, that's what we needed. Okay. You're going back. The Firefly, do you have holmium plate on you? Yes. I want more than that. I want you to be there for about 300 seconds. I don't even care about your cargo anymore. I just need you to be able to go backwards and forwards. Okay. Why will it not put depleted uranium in here? Because the cargo landing pad isn't for that, of course. Not how this works. Well then in that case, why are we doing it this way? There we go. Problem solved. Lots of power, lots of water, lots of ice. Ammonia. Not great. We ran out of washing powder. Ah, that sucks. You got in the chamber? Hey! Were you pleased with what you found? Sorry, real quick. Nuke and I are briefly talking about blueprints. We're not going to spoil anything though. No. I found the next thing. And yeah. Blueprints, what a game. No, I knew what he meant. It's a wild game. Blueprints took me a little while to get the hang, like start enjoying it. I'll be honest with you. Like I didn't immediately start enjoying it. It took me a little bit before I was like, I understood what the game was doing. But once I understood that, I was pretty happy with it. But it did take me longer to enjoy than I thought it would. I thought I was going to go straight into loving it, and I did not. And I was like, am I broken? And I was like, no, it's the children who are wrong. Yeah. Yeah, the way the regulars... Dude, I don't know if you realize this, but you are a regular. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Regular. Yeah, you're still part of the crew. I mean, not only that, but since you're actually one of my friends, you're one of the crew that is likely to, like... You've been on stream before, bro! Like, you've actually been on stream before. Most people haven't. Is Nuke from New Zealand? Yeah. Nuke's actually one of my in real life friends. I know, I'm just as surprised I have them too. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I feel. Yeah, now you're not the only one that can do that. A few people can do that now. Are we still short on ice? We are still short on ice, so what I think I can do... I don't think you have don't know if you ever cheated Top Cat. I think you realize you could. I don't think you ever actually did. Is it possible to learn this power? Zoe, are we friends on Steam? Or are we not friends on Steam? Generally, if like someone like friend requests me on Steam and I recognize them, I generally accept. If I don't recognize them, I don't, because they're probably bots. But if I recognize them, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatevs. Upper priority that side. Otherwise, we're going to go into the recycling machine. That's fair. Oh, now these are cold. Why do you have to be cold? Okay, so that'll give you more ammonia and more ice. A lot more ice, apparently. Oh, it looks like you enjoy it. That's all that matters. I honestly consider checking it out. I have very little things to hide on my my Steam account. Aside from, like, the most embarrassing thing is the fact that I 100% a nickel putter, but I admit that on stream because, you know, I can be a degenerate too. I'm allowed to be degenerate. Let's try and stop me. If I do that, it might be a bit better. Oh, there we go. We're doing fine for power. Okay, cool. I think we're about ready to start considering what the world of lithium looks like. Oh, the C block is back. Getting its holmium. I request more than that, actually. Now we're making better amounts of steel. I wonder if that's actually going to help. Probably not. You know what might actually be good to have then? Maybe... Oh, that's going to take my pink... You know what? So what? It's very good potato. Okay, maybe I should check it out, but... Time is my problem, and I just am playing blueprints at the moment. And I'm loving blueprints. It just took me a little while to get into, as I said before. Once I was into it, I was there. Okay. So we're going to do this first. Not that we need to, but this can just start making the lithium that we've already got. Not really ideal, but we need to, you know... There we go. Might as well make the lithium we can make, right? And then the cryogenic plant, which is going to require superconductors and processing units, both of which we have. We don't have many processing units I thought we did. Can we have a few more processing units, please? Maybe like another 600? I don't think Brotato is badly regarded either, to be fair. I think she's just being shy. She doesn't want to be known as the Brotato player. What else can we make? Cryogenics. A lot of crap I don't care about. Cool. Bellatro is just kind of fun. It's just a chill game. Can't really explain why I like Bellatro. It's decent enough though. That's my official review of Bellatro. It's decent enough. Do I not get extra productivity on this thing? No, you don't get extra productivity on this. Oh, okay. So why am I doing it? Why do I give a shit? Why do any of those give a shit, man? I just want you to make these things when we have them. Let's make a stack of them. If I just do this, I don't need to do anything else. Okay. The good news is we're not really using a lot of power right now, so that's nice. We might have trashed too much. We'll hold on to this ice for the moment. Yeah, okay. How many cryogenics do we have? 4. Okay. Time to actually start thinking about lithium for realsies. Which is lithium brine. Okay. We have very few ice platforms. Kind of expected it to be a bit better by now, but nope. Nope. A billion module slots. Yeah, sure, I guess, that's cool, but not really module slots I need, but yeah, I guess. I'm not complaining, I'm just complaining. Oh, there's the lithium. Okay. The C block should be coming back soon, I imagine. What is your problem? What is your actual problem? Is your problem that I didn't do this? What's your problem? With this? Ah! I'm gonna get stuck. You don't really need that much temperature, you just need a little bit, so I guess it's fine. That honestly might be enough lithium, I don't know. Uh, 1.4 per second. Well, there's my answer. That's not enough. Not even close to enough. Do I bother getting this last one? Honestly, yes. Why are you not coming back yet? We are running out of heat pipes. And what is concerning me is I don't know if we've got many left back here. We've got plenty, never mind. Although seriously, when is this coming back? It's coming back now. Here it goes. Whoosh! Whoosh whoosh, I am the wind. As always, I would like to remind you that if you find a weird kid in the mountain that says whoosh whoosh, I am the wind, trust them, they are probably the wind. Okay, are we good? We are good. Isn't there like another thing that I need to get at some point? Like fluorine or something? Fluorine, yeah. I will get that shortly. It's not exactly a high demand thing, but I do need it. Fluorine. I'm just adding syllables here. Ah, fluorine, yes. No, actually, that's probably enough. Okay. So now we've got the brine out here. What am I doing with the brine? I need to make... I think I'm going to make the stuff over the top. I don't know, it's kind of a shitty way to do it no matter how you do it. Okay. The next thing I'd like to make is lithium. So, oh, it's not too bad in terms of resources. Maybe I won't build here. There we go. Really fighting that control system there. We do it down here. Control that, horizontal it. Oops. And then we figure out how to get the lithium into... Yeah. Not difficult. Done, in fact. So not difficult, it's done. The C block is returning and will be here soon. Actually, remember rightly, Doesn't actually care how long it goes, just that it goes. Okay, then connect that. I always love the cryogenic plant freezes. Like, what are you doing, man? You're literally a cryogenic plant. Like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, we don't need solar panels anymore. They've done their dash. Cargo bays, I do want them, just not there. That should sort that problem out. Right. Chromium plates. Eh. That was a limited run, we don't need that anymore. We might as well hug the heat pipe. And you are... I'm very impressed with this design actually, it really holds up. It's probably going to have a problem soon. But right now, I don't think it will. I'm not sure I'm going to convert this to be able to take... Do I want to have edging? The plan with edging was going to become the C-block ship, but I think I might just refit this to add the things I need. Sure. That's good. Work a robot speed, sure, why not? We're going to convert those into... Fast inserters are in the way. I know faster inserters are in the way, that's why I'm trying to change it. Agowed! Oh wait, how are we getting holmium in here? What was my plan? Did I have one? Eventually. Okay. Okay. Is that going to be enough? I don't know or care right now. What matters is going to make some lithium at a speed of existing. I don't know how it's oh, 0.5 per second. 0.5 per second is not great, but it'll have to do for now. The C block is almost returned, which is exciting. I think all the boys and girls would love to see the C block return. They have burners? Heating, sorry. Did it bring the heating towers? No, it didn't. That's fine. Okay. Now we go into the electric furnaces. And these are going to make my lithium. Okay. The electric furnace is too cold to work right now. What sort of bullshit, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that game? The Ice Frostpunk. What sort of bullshit Frostpunk economy is this that, oh, the furnaces are too cold to work, sir? Make any goddamn sense. Holmium. Do we not request Holmium? We are not requesting Holmium. I wish to request Holmium. Okay, science packs. How make science packs? Ice, lithium plate, fluoroketones. Right, we need fluoroketones next. How make fluoroketones? That we mine? We get it from the vent down there, okay. Okay, this is a good start. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be getting enough. I can only hope that we do. Perfect. It's too cold. Of course it's too flippin' cold. Everything's too cold in this place for this. If this planet is too cold, maybe this planet needs to reassess what its priorities are. Bots are so lazy on this planet. They're like, oh, it's cold, I'm sleepy. Constant laziness. Someone's gonna tell me, oh, the bots have like higher power consumption requirements on this planet. I know, it's because they're lazier. And we just accept it as a society. As a society, we allow the bots to be lazy and we make excuses for them. Bro, they're cold. So am I! You don't see me being lazy. Okay, I'll rephrase that. You see me being lazy a lot, but you don't see me being lazy right now. Look, I'm going to teach you a cute little word that I learned called slave labor. It's what they are, and what they'll always be. We need to... use overground pipe for brine? Yes. Yes. I'm aware, but thank you. Why was I researching laser weapons damage? What laser weapons did I think I'd be using? Weird. Anyway. We have a minor problem that we're out of ice fill. Okay, cool. That gets my fluorine in. Now we turn fluorine into... Oh, we need actual oil as well. Interesting. Thought we could do without that. Wait, hang on. There's another way to make solid fuel here, isn't there? Out of ammonia and crude oil, yes. So, might as well use the ammonia. What all the cool kids are doing. And I always do what the cool kids do. Except that's not what cool kids do. That was very stupid. Because this may be a surprise, but I was always one of the cool kids. I say that with no justification. I can't back it up. That's not the point. I don't need to back up my truthful claims. I was never one of the cool kids. I don't need to say that. I think we all know. I don't think the cool kids grew up to start becoming Factorio streamers. Maybe. Maybe they did. I don't know. But I don't think that's a logical progression of the cool kids. Any of them. My girlfriend was totally real. She lived in Canada. Worse. Kerry. So you know that's not well, it's believable, but actually like sadder. Oh, she's real? She just lives in Kerry? Oh. Okay then. Have you tried living a less sad existence? Turns out, like, someone on this channel is like, I live in Kerry, it's wonderful. Oh, I live in Kerry, you've got it about right. I don't know, I haven't been to Kerry in years. I drove past it in January, though. My favorite, my girlfriend's real, she just lives in a different place, was in a Champions comic with Miles Morales saying his girlfriend would join the team, but she lives in another dimension, which is just like hilarious, but also true. Oh, the pipe's frozen right there. You need a bit of a cold pipe right there. Okay, cool. How are we doing with heat? Still rising. Oh, or is it? It was about 10 years after you moved out of your town before you realised everyone thought it was a shithole. Yes. People generally don't think my hometown's a shithole, even though I'm not a big fan of it. People are like, oh wow, that's where you're from, Steve? That's a cool place. And I'm like, nope, not when you grew up there, it isn't. Fair enough. Oh wait, no, I don't want those all in there. Next time it comes back, we'll get the fuel. How we doing? I really just want to see the supply of rockets and ammo. If the supply of rockets and ammo is good, I'm not fussed. Oh, it stopped a novice. Oh, I wonder how much novice is sending up. A decent amount. Mostly concrete. Tons and tons of concrete are being sent into orbit every day. Okay. Okay, we need to make... this thing. Fluoroketone. I think we're also going to make it in a slightly different place. We're going to make it closer to the lithium. Now, if I remember rightly, this is one of those things that you don't need to make a ton of. You just need to make enough of it. So. Oh, I've angered everything again. I've angered the machine god. The Omnisire is displeased once again. That reminds me, I was meant to buy that Rogue Trader game, but I forgot. Again, doesn't matter, I'm still busy playing Blueprints. I keep being like, oh man, I wanted to buy a game, and then I'm like, when was I going to play it? Just playing Blueprints until it's finished. Which will happen one day. And what a glorious day it will be. Okay. What are you up to? Why are we not getting heating towers? We're supposed to be making heating towers. What happened? Is that how you make boilers? Okay, well then I guess we're not making heating towers. Blueprints. Prince as in the son of a king. And yeah, it is. although it is a hard game to say it's amazing because it did take me a good sort of length of time before I actually... Yeah, no. Blueprints I can't speak to. Blueprints is very good. But it did take me a little bit of getting into. So it's not a game that I immediately went, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, it did take me a little while before I started to enjoy it. And it was annoying me because I was like hearing everyone like, you know, being excited about it. And I'm like, I don't understand why you guys are enjoying this. It's fine, but it's not great. Now I've been playing it a lot more. I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it. But at first I was not getting it. Ice, lithium plate, fluoroketones. Okay, the next thing we need is to actually cool these fluoroketones. No, the next thing we need is to actually have a tank. Tanks for that. Well, that music's unsettling. It's like it's screaming. I hate it when music screams. I need some actual pumps. No, I don't. I need some engines. That's what I actually need. Shush music, stop screaming. But yeah, I think once I've gotten into Blueprints, I quite enjoy it. It's going to be a game, like, Nuke's playing it in the way that I think you're supposed to play it, which is just being, like, really pedantic about things, but I'm playing a little bit haphazardly. I'm not really keeping as good notes as Nuke is. I'm very impressed with Nuke's notes. I'm jealous, in fact. Literally begs you to buy the game with the description. I mean, sure, I respect that. If I spent my life making a game, I'd probably beg people to buy it as well. Honest though, right? Only people beg you to buy their game. But I think Blueprints is a game that you're going to see a lot in India, indie-ish awards. I think it's a good game. I think it's going to do very well in like Puzzle Game of the Year. If Puzzle Game of the Year is an award that a company would give out, I think it's going to do well there. If it's not an award the company gives out, then it's probably not going to see it there because they don't do that award. But if it is an award they do, it's an award, a place you'll probably see it. I've run out of hurdy-gurdies. But you'll find when you run out of hurdy-gurdies, there's a lot of them available. Yeah, that's fine actually. Now, you make the last bit of science, which you don't have the resources for, and without squeak through, I'm kind of in an annoying place. We need more blue chips. We need more blue chips. I wish we had more blue chips. I need more blue chips. Why do I not have more blue chips? Because I stuffed up somewhere. No, it doesn't matter. And just start preparing it. And we're going to turn this around. Turn this frown upside down. Turn this base into lemon. Is there more ice? There's more ice available. Good. Okay. We need ice and lithium plates into here. I see. I just realized I can just dump ammonia, can't I? There's nothing wrong with that. Button's there to be used. Is there an effective way to get the... Well, actually, there's nothing saying I can't do this. Because it all connects to the bottom there. Actually, does that even matter? I don't even need that much ice, do I? 3 ice, yeah, I don't need that much ice. And if we go like this, and then we, like that. Defrost some things. There we go. We go like that. We're going with heat. Heat's fine, I think. Because at some point I thought it would make efficiency gains, but now I realize it doesn't, and now we haven't just haven't changed it. No real reason now. Now it just feels like the right thing to do. Because I'm a cool kid, okay? I'm a hipster, and I don't care what people say about me. Because I'm surfing on a skateboard. Skateboard surfing. Because that's how cool I am. Yeah. One day people are going to realize I'm not actually cool. It'll be the downfall of my career. Oh! No, my whole brand depends on me being cool. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know what my brand depends on, but it's probably not me being cool. That's fine. Underground pipe. I'm not scared of underground pipe. Oh no, it takes slightly more fuel. So what? You know? As a good friend of mine once said, F the police. It's for no real reason. They just said it sometime and everyone clapped because it sounded cool. Yeah. We need a request chest. Oh, I can just take from there, huh? Surprising. That should start making science now then. If only they weren't cold. Right, that's I suppose why I need the underground pipe. I keep forgetting these things get cold on a regular basis. Okay. We might need beacons. I don't know where I'll put them. You say fixed, but it looks pretty good to me. About 17 hours. Science is beginning to come through. That's good. We're going to need to build a lot more of these, but that's okay. That's just step one. Step one is build some. Step two is build a shit ton more, I suppose. And we've got 8. Oh, it wasn't a real issue? No. I don't know. Ooh, that was a nice sound. Clearly I don't use beacons, but I'm surprised by the sound a beacon makes. You know what? Take these. They'll be done in a couple of seconds. We have power problems. What? Right, because we put a shit ton of productivity in them things. That would make sense. Okay, well that makes sense. Void fluids on assembly machines with circuit logic. Really? Look at that, that's cool. I mean, it's an interesting trick. I don't think we'll do it, but it's cool that there is a trick for it. Is it operational without it? No, it won't be operational without it. If I don't have this heat pipe coming through, it won't work. Below the beacon. Oh. Won't these parts break down then? Oh, crud. I'm not wrong, right? I'm not being a silly lad. I know my silliness has knows no bounds some days, but I don't think this is me this time. Yeah, the connection's missing. It's still missing. I could probably need to get that fixed now. There we go. It's not a huge improvement, but it's some. What it is going to do though is kill my power even more so. What I might do is not worry about that just yet. The science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. Put some prod and some efficiency. Oh, that's a good idea. What we do is put all the prod, Okay, so we put that much productivity in it. It's not exactly inspiring, but it is something. Until we get it fixed. It's a slight bit extra productivity, right? Let's just take that. Our choice was that or nothing. And when your choice is that or nothing, that is not a bad choice. Nice seeing his progress. That's nice. That also works a bit better. Double the productivity. Yes. You put your footrest in the washing? I thought you had no washing powder. Ah, I thought you were going to the shops. Have I just like missed a large part of your life out? Annoyed you that much? Fair enough. Like this would have all been understood if I just paid a little bit more attention. Yeah, no, fair enough. Oh, whoops. Substations would have been smart. Honestly, have I even researched substations? Oh my god, I have. I should build some. Now I've got them. Will I use them? I don't know. I think we're almost at critical mass. Yeah, I know. I just forget substations are real. I know I love them, but I forget they exist. I feel like I really need to build more of these. Because the longer I don't, the more problems I feel like I'm going to have. I mean, I'm really happy to see science is actually made, but I mean, how much do we need for the next one? We need only 500 actually, that's doable. Plus we'll have all the productivity back at home. I mean, that's not much at all. I mean, yeah, I get it, I know. Substation's good. I just forget they exist. Like old high school friends that you never see again. I just forget they exist. Wondering where to build this. Doesn't get ammonia. doesn't even need to be near ice. I can deal with the ice problem. Hello, drug abuser. It's an interesting name. I don't know how to address that one entirely, but hello, welcome. All good. I just hope you're looking after yourself. No, substations are good. I'm not disrespecting them. Please don't abuse drugs. They just try to live. Oh, yeah. That's a classic. What's wrong with Factorio, Enjoyer? Yeah, I suppose that's true. Use drugs responsibly. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Don't abuse them. Use them responsibly. On Vulcanus? No. Why did we build that all here? I guess I didn't have the technology then. Medicine and drugs. That's a responsible use for drugs. Yeah, but it's not abuse though, is it? Again, I'm not having a go at you. Your name, I'm just like, oh, some people might, and I'm just like, I don't know. Look, I'm pretty straight-laced, okay? I'm not judging anyone for their lifestyle choices, but I'm straight-laced as hell. As long as you be careful, that's all I ask. Okay, so we are beginning to build my rockets. That is good stuff. C block. I wish. Pick up. Ya kid. Please don't hurt me. Please stop screaming and do not hurt me. What?
Kicking for goodness!
It means medicine and finish. There you go. Thank you for the follow, drug abuser. I'll appreciate it. I'm just gonna call you drug from now on. A heads up. Okay, we do not have a way to actually get that stuff in yet. That's okay. Alright, that's okay. Get that stuff in there. Done. It's a weird language. I wouldn't know. I never finished my education in it. Or started. The joke doesn't work there. Okay. Need more cryo labs, more beacons, probably good too. Oh, let's uranium fuel. Make sure it goes somewhere. Finish slime. Yeah, I got it. I got it. One thing I've learned is you never want to go over the finish line when you're not invited. They do not appreciate it. In other words, no one enjoys being invaded, which is probably also accurate. Not connected, I see. There we go. That sounds like a rocket's done. Listens to ACDC? Yeah! Not launching yet, but it's ready to go. We just need to get the science done. Is the final rocket being built on Novice? I think the C block is going to become the final rocket. Because the original plan was to make a similar rocket on Novice. But I'm like, why don't I just put an extra line around there? Put the turrets in there. Because we've already got the copper in here, that was already intended. And so we're just going to put the railguns in it and we'll be done. And the railgun ammo production, like everything's done on it, it just needs to get done. So I think that is the ship. I don't think there's any reason to build another ship. Just for the sake of it. But most of the ship is already built, just missing the guns. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, can you just go back to Aquilo for a second? Can you allow a custom amount of 100? Of, sorry, did I say 600? I mean 400? I see. That was a mistake on my part. I apologize. Because I'd like to at least get the quantum processes done. What do the quantum processes need? Ah, they need some shit. Oh. They use some of the fluoroketone as well. Dang, yo. We don't need a lot of them though. Like, how many quantum processes do we really need? Oh. Oh, it's 100 per... Okay, okay. So we need a couple. Fine. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna need, like, say, 600 of them. That's not that big a deal. That's just more than I expected. You know what, actually, just... I know I wasn't gonna do that, but let's do that. Because it runs out of lithium anyway. So now that's going back with our first load of science from the new world. Nice! So that science shouldn't take too long either. It'll take a little while, but I imagine it'll be enough to make quantum processors. My main desire now is to get the cryo plants done. It's just shit. Sure, right. But really, I think the next lot should be... If I build one... Oops, that's probably going to break something. Go. If I put one, say, here... Right, we do need to worry about the input and output. We can worry about that in a second. And we need to worry about the fluids. Again, not really a problem. Only problem if you want it to be a problem. That's right, the power is in positive thinking. That's Factorio for you though. Factorio is not difficult as long as you have positive thinking. I don't know if that's actually true, but what I'm going to tell you. And it's up to you to just amongst yourself, not amongst yourselves, just amongst one of you, whether that's true or not. Or whether I'm just talking new age bullshit. And to be quite honest, I don't care. Is there any way to reach that one? Oh. A Jedi would tell you. At least do it that way. Jedi don't tell you anything, that's the problem. Jedi are all like, oh, when I would tell you stuff. Like, sweet. You tell me how to get a girl to like me, and the Jedi are like, whoa, buddy, I'm not telling you that secret. So, you know, Jedi are just full of shit. They think they've got all the knowledge, but as soon as, like, you ask for, you know, romance advice, they're like, oh, whoa, we're a celibate faction. Yeah, of course you are. Funny how that works for you all of a sudden, doesn't it? Funny how all of a sudden you become celibate as soon as I ask for actual advice. Jedi. Just saying, it's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Did lie? Did lie or did lie? Jedi live. Coming Jedi live from Coruscant. No. I mean, not this time. Why? What did I do? July, half French, half English. Jedi, July. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Not live, live, live. Okay. The thing is, live and live are the same word. They just spelled the same. Spelled, you know what I mean. Spelled the same. I thought you were doing a bit. I was just joining in. Alright, wrong way. Okay. I should Jedi. I think you should Jedi live. Now I'm doing it. Now I'm taking the piss. Why? I don't know. Who can explain why I do anything in this world? Jedi and Jet Air? I mean, I'd always fly Jet Air. The ship is oh, actually, you know what? I'm getting a little bit worried about the ship's bullets. I might let the ship chill for a little bit. These rockets are good. Bullets are running a little low. Jet mouth. Cheddar monks? No. Look at cheddar monk. Are you talking about, did you just say chipmunk? What about chipmunks? Okay, we got a shortage of bullets. I think we're gonna need to let this rest for a little bit. That's okay. Darths and droids. Oh god, that is something I have not thought about in a long time. Oh! This is before me birth? I don't know when you were born. But maybe? I don't know how old you are. Hell, there are days I don't know how old I am. I don't know, I thought maybe you just decided to become a pirate. Yarr! Before me birth! You know what? We run a pro-pirate speaking channel here. Not really pro-piracy as in stealing video games. But I'm not going to get into the ethics of that, because last time I brought it up, people got mad at me. I'm not going down that route again. See, folks, he can be taught. A pirate. Okay, we've got another one going. And if we put that there, you know, you go fast. Quantum processes are being researched. L to the yes. Hello. Oh, thank you for the snacks. I got snacks! I have been deemed a good cat. Or an acceptable what? Yes. I have been deemed a good cat. I was about to say or an acceptable cat, but no. What have I got? I got like a snack mix. There's like little pretzels and little crunchy things. I don't know what they are. And there's other just crunchy things. Probably the sort of thing that you'd have with beer. If I don't have the beer, I just have the pretzels. So a large part of the science really depends, I suppose, on some science, like Gleba not crapping out. But I think it'll be okay. Seems dangerous. Too many unknown textures and flavors for you. They will just taste like crunchy and salt. Crunchy and salt is the main flavor. Man, that microphone really picks it up. I'm sorry. Ah! It's not working properly. Only like half of the science is being done. And only half of the neat guns are being made. There we go. That's much better. So then after that I need to get the rail gun, which is going to be some. What's the basic effectiveness of bioplants with productivity 2? I don't really know. Railgun damage, I don't know if I need that. Is railgun damage required? I don't know. Anyway, after quantum processes are done, then we need to start getting on that. Right now I'd like to just make sure my ammo reserves get restored, because I fear that they are low. RG speed? Railgun speed? Right. I've got time. Oh, but it takes more... It's more cryogenic science. Well, I suppose that's important though, isn't it? Oh, it's coming back. I think maybe we do one more for science. I think we're okay. Okay, quantum process is completed. Next is railguns. Quantum processes require some real shit going on. But good news, I don't really need to do much with them. I just need to make 100 or so of them. These I can carry around. So what I really need is... I don't need to make a conveyor belt for this. I can really just... Where's my electromagnetic plants? Yep, they're there. What I could do, as long as they have access to the whole cold and hot stuff. Hot stuff coming through. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, hot stuff coming through. As previously mentioned. If I build, say, a requester chest, like, say, in a place that made sense, so here, a roboport that made sense, say, like, yeah. Alright, we need to heat it all up. Yep, sure. We've got time, this is the thing. Like, are we still actually researching right now? No, I think we've done our dash. No, wait. Glebicides ran out. Neat. It's coming back with a new pack though. Okay. Sure. Okay, there's my hot stuff. Which is, as mentioned previously, coming through. We have a lack of ice, which probably means we're filled up on ammonia again. I should just build a signal tower to stop that from happening. Hey, it's Dave! That's a cute emote, Dave. That's a cute emote. I hope you feel happy with it. I don't know if I've seen that one from you before. Is that you? You just go lurking for like duck-themed YouTubers or something? Is this how you find your duck emotes? You go lurking for duck people? Because you do seem to find a lot of ducks. I'm not judging. I ain't ducking judging ya. I'm just saying how it is. seem to be finding a lot of ducks. All your ducks in a row. That's annoying. Always gift sub to you, you're quite happy to see it. Oh, nice. It just seems to be that you end up with a lot of duck emotes, and I'm getting suspicious. Not a bad way, it's just suspicious. Suspicious in a good way. If there is such a thing. Okay, so I need 100 per railgun? Look, honestly, if this fills up, that's probably enough. Get the high productivity going. Now all I can do is just keep working on the science, just make the science faster. Because that should do its job. That'll take a bit of time, but it'll get there now. How are we doing with power? Okay, we've shat the bed in power again. I expected that. I didn't expect that actually, I should have expected that. Yeah, Aquila music is nice. If Aquila wasn't just asked to deal with, it'd be quite a nice planet. I mean, it would just be C-block though, then, wouldn't it? No input fluid. Oh! Oh dear. Oh, that's never been running. Yeah, I mean, I like Aquilo, I just, worrying about heat pipes I don't think is a particularly fun mechanic, but it's fine. Not the worst mechanic the game has. We have 34 of them. Yeah, see, 100 per processor. That would give me 20 railguns. That's way more railguns than I think we need. Yeah, this is my concern. I kind of wish this ship didn't come back out here right now. Because we are running out of bullets. In a bad way. Like, I acknowledge it's doing its best. You know what, can we... This has like, we asked for speed modules, didn't we? We did. Hopefully that hasn't cause a huge power problem. No, power is still well within acceptable limits. Morning, Marsh. How much longer are we going to play today? Oh, good point. Not much longer. Not a lot more. For about 10 minutes. Tops. Good morning, Team McIntyre. Did they not fix that thruster hack? You're the middle manager? I don't think it's a hack. It's just the middle manager. By the way, if there's an asteroid right here, we're in trouble. Like, we're in real danger if there's an asteroid here. If it just sits there, we're in real danger. There's like Death Star levels of oversight there. I think he's talking about the middle manager hack. Not really a hack so much as... I don't know if it's something they would need to fix. I think it's just a thing that exists and they're like, well, whatever. I don't think it's particularly broken. Yeah, we're gonna need more lithium very soon, I think. Well, it's because it's got fuel in the liquid and liquid on the fuel. It can't work. Ain't no one working like that. If you had liquid in my fuel and fuel in my liquid, I wouldn't work. Ask my boss. She knows I wouldn't work like that. She struggles enough as it is to get me to work. Wait. Yeah. You need to heat the electric furnace before it works, yeah. Because otherwise little toes get cold. You don't want it to work with cold toes, do you? Oh my god, he wants to work with cold toes. You monster. Okay, that is my reminder that I should be stopping for the night. Yep, that's what I was worried about happening. We are running out of bullets. It's not an exploit if you're cool. Yep. Yep. It's fine. It's supposed to happen that way. That's what, oh god. That's designed to happen that way. That's normal, perfectly natural. Don't worry about it, children. Nothing to be afraid of. This happens on every spaceship you'll find. The train professional at work. This is normal, I assure you. It's only the right side. Which is fine, because that's just where the power is. Look, I've played enough Galaxy Trucker to know this is okay. Yeah, the reactor's intentionally behind the thing. That's okay. Railguns are at 28%, which is pretty decent. So 28%. We only took in 400. So, wow, that's done really well for us. Railguns are also... they're the same sort of speed. But anyway, I'd like to see that ship get home, and then I think I can stop for the night. We have one cool... Oh god, that ship's going to struggle getting home, isn't it? I'm using a lot more rockets than I would really like to, but I would just prefer not to die. Actually, can we just take it to just the medium? We're gonna do just the mediums, we're not gonna worry about the smalls. I figure the smalls will do less damage. It's off now. Yeah, that was just changed because of ammo. Okay, and with that... No, wrong way around, wrong way around. Okay, we're back at Novice. We've got a few things that are broken in ways that need to be repaired. Thankfully, I think all those repairs can be made pretty quickly. Yeah, that's all back. It's so back. Okay, so it wants a few more things, but quite frankly, the main issue was just that we ran out of ammo. Oh yeah, no, the ship was always going to live. Like, the ship had plenty of rockets. It just needed to use them. I had no doubt that there was going to be survival. It just looked a bit hairy. Once this arrives, everything goes back to normal production. Unfortunately, the fact that it did cut off the main iron ores, so we did actually lose any new ammo production, which was a bit rough. But that's since been fixed. Yeah, actually, I wonder if we could... like how viable this is. Remove the efficiency. Power-wise, it's still fine. Yeah, missiles got a little bit hairy for a moment there, but again, missiles are fine. Like, I'm not worried about missiles. Not really, anyway. I will need to, when the railguns come in, I will spend a little bit of time making sure the railguns have enough ammo. But I think the next time the ship goes to Aquilo, I think it's going to pick up everything it needs to... It's going to pick up probably enough science to get railgun done easy. Possibly even get dense fusion reactor done. So, you know, if we can get that done, once the railgun is researched though, I mean, then we build railguns, we build the ammo, which shouldn't be difficult. It's just steel plate. I believe so. Are they not? Not all of them. No, some of them appear to be not getting water. It clearly has never really been a problem until... That's never really been a problem, but it's fine, we'll get that sorted. So we're going to need to make iron and steel. That's probably going to come out to the back here. Copper comes into there, makes steel, explosives, and then... or maybe we make steel out of this. Anyway, it is time that I go. It's 10 minutes past where I'm supposed to stop. But I'm very excited. I think... no, not until that underground pipe gets connected. Here it comes. Leap of Science is back in. Always nice to have. Is this your Ministry of Works cosplay or YMCA? This is me being safety. Sometimes you gotta work on safety. Safety's important. You gotta work safety. Tosh. I mean, I could always put, bring better bullets up here and get them put into the mix, but quite frankly, I don't need to. Did no one raise quality day? No one raised quality day. Yeah, it's a low quality stream day. I guess. No, it's because I was asked to. Anyway, let's call it quits. We've done well today. Real progress is made. Reward is unavailable. What? Oh. The fuck? Excuse my language, but the fuck? Wonder why. It shouldn't be out of stock. Alright. That's super weird. It explains a few things though. Alright, let's save the game. 1604. 1604. 40. Bullets. Worship. Alright. I guess that's why it was a low quality stream, because the reward was broken the whole time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. If you're not new here, thank you for existing. If you are new here, also thank you for existing. Thank you everyone for existing. I don't know where that was going, but that's where we're at. Yeah, it's a comfortable amount of time to make the 20 hours. It's not a problem. It's easy at this point. We just gotta get it done. I will need to be streaming on Monday, but I'll be streaming Darkest Dungeon 2. No one's ever thank you for existing. Well, thank you individually to you, Splee, for existing. Yeah, I'll be playing Darkest Dungeon 2 on Monday. If that's not your jam, and that's okay, it's not for everyone, I'll be playing Factorio on Thursday. So, be here for that. You know? We'll get this done. I expect we'll actually have the hell, if everything goes well, it could even be the last session next session. I don't think it will. I don't think we play that quickly. But another 2 sessions, I think we'll be done. So another 4 hours. Get it within the sub 70. That'd be pretty. No. Sub 30? Sub 30 is a good goal. You scared me off? You didn't scare me off. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. It's actually 10:15. Trust me, it takes a lot more than that to scare me off. So what else do I have to say? Anything? No, I've got nothing else to say. Thank you all for being here. Just truly appreciate it. Thank you for spending your time with me. And thank you for letting me spend my time with you. And with that, take care. See you later.